I'm going to take a quick look at this 711L mini ratchet that I bought, because I couldn't really find any videos or information about it online, and there was a couple of things that I didn't know before I bought it, so I just wanted to share some info on that. So first of all, it's tiny. In the picture online, it was hard to tell the difference between, for example, this one and this one. In the photo, they kind of looked similar, like the width of the head versus the length of this one is kind of similar to the ratio of the width to the length of this one, but they're dramatically different sizes. Like, this is the tiniest little ratchet I've ever seen. I've also got a Vera set that comes with a mini ratchet, and that's pretty small as well, but it's much more close to this one, the core cut, than it is to the 711L. The 711 is just way, way, way smaller. Now, the other thing that I liked about the core cut one, I'm not opening it because I'm not keeping it, is it has hex in the end as well. And this little 711 one also has that, which is a really nice feature. But the hex in the end of this one is deeper than normal. You can see that it's quite a deep hex. And so what that enables you to do is get like a bit extension like this, pop it in there, and then suddenly you've got a decent length ratchet. Now this one is solid titanium, and it's slightly different to the original one. I think it's maybe a newer model, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And it's because it takes double-ended bits. You can see there's a picture of a double-ended bit, and so the hole at the top is totally open. Now, one of the things that I worried about is if I put a bit in it, is it going to push all the way through? And of course it does not. So here's just a regular short bit. There is something up here. It's very small. Sometimes I can see it, sometimes I can't. I think it's just over one of the corners. I think one of the corners has a slight something that just covers it a little bit and stops the bit going all the way through. So the bit does not go all the way through. It stops there, and it cannot be inserted from the other side. So only double-ended bits work. Like, I could put this bit in upside down, I suspect. Yeah, I can put it in upside down. Don't know why that's handy, but it might be. But you don't have to worry about bits falling through. So really, there's no downside to this one over the other model that doesn't take through bits. If anything, it just has that improvement that it's able to take double-ended bits. Has a little lever here for the ratchet to go one way or the other. The ratchet's quite stiff. Like, that's slightly difficult to turn with my finger. And it's big enough and grippy enough that you can get a hold on it fairly easily. But yeah, it puts a bit of force on it when you're turning it versus, for example, the Vera one. Maybe it's about the same as the Vera, actually. It's not that much harder than the Vera. They're about similar. The Vera lever is definitely easier to hit because it's slightly bigger. Sticks out more easily, like I can hit that really easily. I can hit it easily, but sometimes it's easy to miss it just because it's quite small. I guess if it had a bit of a lump sticking up, for example, then that might make it a bit easier. You can see it's quite flat to the body there. It's also pretty light, so I'm just gonna compare the weights of these three different ones. So I appreciate this one's still in the packet, but it's 62 grams. The packet can't be more than 5 grams, so that one you're looking at about 55, 56. The Vera one, 56, 55. The 711 is only 22 grams. It's so light. It makes a material difference. Like, it just feels like nothing in your hand. You know, it's almost a third of the weight of the other ones. It's hard to describe, but the difference is that if you're carrying this one in your pocket, even though it's only 55 grams, you really notice it. When you're carrying this one, you don't. It can slip into your pocket and you hardly realize it's there. It's quite impressive. When I first received it, it arrived in a box like this, and when I saw the box, I just thought this is an item of quality. It was about £20, £21, something like that. I believe they're made in Taiwan, I think it is. Does it say on the box? Yeah, made in Taiwan. All in all, it's a lovely little ratchet, well packaged. Seems like it's really good quality, solid titanium as far as I'm aware, and slips into your pocket. This will definitely come in useful. There will be times where I reach into my pocket and I go, oh God, I'm glad I've got this thing, and it's no effort at all to carry. So yeah, strong recommendation. I'll put a link in the description, and thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.